Hey guys, how's it going? And welcome to the start of a new series on Project Zomboid. This is going to be called Project Zomboid Scavenger, and I'm just going to do a quick explanation of what we're going to try and do in this series and what it's all going to be about. And hopefully it'll probably make more different and better kind of viewing and entertainment for you guys, and thus actually making it a lot better for me and a lot different for me as well. So I've set up a custom sandbox. We're actually in Muldrow. We've gone back to the original map just because I was having a few issues with the others. I'm not too sure if that was to do with my previous save file in the last series, but I thought we'd just play it safe. Jesus Christ, that rain is so loud. Let's just move over there. And the idea of the sandbox is that everything's set to extremely rare, all the food, all the weapons, all the tools. And what we're going to have to do is basically build from the ground up. So kind of a castaway thing. And it's extremely cold. It's January. It's several months since the apocalypse. There's probably a lot of stuff that's already rotted. So we're going to cover farming, kind of water purification. This kind of crosses over with the fact that I have been asked to do a lot of updated tutorials, so I'm going to try and squeeze them in to this series, kind of while making a series along with it as well, if you know what I mean. So we've started with the starter kit, so we've just got chips, a water bottle, a school bag, a hammer, and the baseball bat that's in my hands. We're going to have a look around. We've got a few kitchen knives, there's a bowl, some instant popcorn, some potato seeds and some canned beans. We've got some bolognese, some coffee, and just some generally rotten shit that we don't need. So we're just going to look around the house. We've got some tweezers. Okay, it's not bad. Nothing else really. We are going to need to barricade quite quickly, but it could be a case of maybe foraging and getting a stone axe going, maybe heading somewhere trying to find some nails or anything like that, just to get ourselves to safety at first. What have we got in here? We've got some 9mm rounds. Again, not we've got a hiking bag. We might as well equip that. That's not a bad find straight away, really. Why can't we equip that hiking bag on our back? Oh, right, because we've already got the school bag on there. Right, okay. I have only covered the game for like 2.5 years, guys. You'd probably think that I'd know how to equip a backpack, but that doesn't seem to be the case. So what we're going to do is also rip up the clothing just to get ourselves a bit of first aid in case we do need it. Hopefully we don't. And we're going to throw that, the chips and the hammer into our bag and just explore what else we've got round. Okay, we don't need to break that down. That's just ridiculous. Some socks there as well. Should be able to tie socks as a bandage. I think that would be a pretty cool thing. Bleach, again, we don't need. The electricity close off is instant, and the the water as well. Both instantaneous to try and make this more difficult. So we just need to close up and shut the right door. And we've got a lot of trees growing. So whereabouts are we? Okay, there's a lot of Zeds down there. Oh, that's a boarded up house. Okay, that might be worth checking out when we've got something more substantial to actually attack with. The baseball bat is very, very shit, unless you've got a good blunt skill on your character. And we'll actually go over my character traits in a minute as well. Okay, let's just end this fool. Okay, we're not going to need anything off of him. We just need to remember where we live as well. I know it sounds really, really stupid, but I haven't actually been in Muldrow for a while, so I can't really remember. So let's just be as careful as possible. Okay, and obviously we don't know the time because unfortunately we haven't got a watch, an alarm clock or anything like that on us either, so them zombies have got nothing decent. We are going to have to get as much food as possible just until we get a bit of farming going. And there could be some remnants of some water here, but that will stop running. Okay, cleaning liquid, all this stuff we don't really need. Have I clicked something there that everything's dropped down? Because that's really going to annoy me. Rotten ice cream? Shit. Right, we'll take that and we'll take the dry ramen noodles as well. Surely, right, no. There we go. That's what we needed to click. Got it in the end, guys. Got it in the end. Saucepan. None of that is any use, really. Newspaper we may need for fires. Okay, we're getting a decent knockback. I will go over my character's traits when we get back to the safe house in a bit as well. Just at the moment, we don't really need to cover that. What have we got on here? Toothbrush. Okay, don't need that. Okay, so everything's been left open in here, which probably leads me to think, yeah, there we go. There was other Zs. Okay, we're getting a decent knockback. We are actually using the carpentry or the carpenter skill set, so that gives us a bit of a boost to our fitness and our strength. I was going to include some rules like that maybe we couldn't run or sprint after we'd just eaten, and then I thought it'd be a bit of a faff and I'd probably forget about it as well, but maybe in the future we could do something like that. Okay, we'll take these adhesive bandages. I'm going to take that other set of tweezers as well. Holy shit. How the fuck didn't I see that? Well, we're doing alright with this baseball bat. Fuck off, mate. And we're getting a decent knockback as well. But this house is actually teeming with Zeds. Right, let's just search these. Just check if there's nothing else around. I suppose the only real issue with no electricity is obviously no lights. I'll take this key. Just in case we need it, you never know. Have we been in here? Oh, no, there is a Zed. Somehow managed to walk past me. Okay, nothing there. Another key, probably to the same house, as you'd assume. We probably are going to have to make our way up to the DIY building or the warehouses. At some stage, we're just going to loop around again there. Pointless going head on against them. We are pretty cold though. Yeah, it's a bit nippy. It's not too bad. We're not kind of dying or anything like that. But we do need nails before we start anything. So, although this might start to be or seem a bit slow, holy shit, Coleman's burned down. Right, guys, you know the world is up against you when the medical centre's burnt down. That is like the go-to place for everything. Right, let's just check this store. Ideally, this will be open. No, of course, it's not going to be open. Why would it be open? We can't open them windows either. I think there's a back door. Holy shit. Yeah, there is. Right, let's just deal with these. Okay. Come on. Right, let's just stamp. There we go. Okay, so we've got some pickles there. Rotten tomato. Pickles we'll take, obviously, because they are non-perishable. And what else? We got banana, rotten, tomato, rotten. Yeah, still a banana rotten there. Anything in the bin? We will need to start collecting garbage bags as well. Right, okay, we've got a fight on our hands here. I could really use the hammer. That wouldn't be that much of an issue. It's kind of a decent common weapon. I probably prefer it to the baseball bat, although that is in the starter kit. That's the only real benefit I gave to myself. Okay, we are going to start getting a bit fatigued if we carry this on, so let's just... Fuck. Just saw that in the corner of my eye. Okay, come on. I'm not too sure. Am I using 2D zombies here? I probably should have used 3D zombies, but whatever. Anyone still alive? Okay, it doesn't seem that way. Okay, so let's just grab the chips. Just being cautious of what's behind me. Leak, all rotten, unfortunately. No real surprise there. We've got some salt. Cupcake we will take. Okay, what have we got there? More salt, 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 salt. It's just a salty life, guys. It's just a salty life. So let's check what we've got around here. Grapes. I mean, all the veg is going to be rotten. We're actually lucky to find any food, which was kind of non-perishable in there. So I'm going to head up to the kind of main, kind of residential, main commercial part and go from there. Excuse me if my voice is even shitter than normal today, guys. I've got a fucking really sore throat. And yeah, pretty bad. So, you know, pray for me, guys. Hashtag pray for throats. In fact, that sounds a bit... I'm going to have to eat these chips just while we're on the move, just to give us a bit of an energy buff. Okay, we've got a dead guy on the road. I'm going to check him, see what he's got. There has been some updates. I believe you can find attic stashes, I think, or just random stashes of just random shit. But really like the way the game looks with the erosion kind of thing in there, and just the month since the apocalypse. But this series is going to be hard, guys. It is going to be really hard. I'll probably edit more as we go along, especially when I start building, because it's really annoying just watching someone fucking put planks on stuff. But for now, while we're getting our starter up, I'll probably leave this, as full as I possibly can. Let's just check this body. No. Right, okay, what have we got here? Anything on the floor there? Is that just... No, it's just an eroded path. I mean, we don't need any books or anything at the moment. We just need nails. And then I could probably deal with the axe on my own, really. Like I said before, we could forage for that, really. There's no major issue. We don't even have to go back to that house, actually. We could find somewhere better. I mean, my default place is always to go to the warehouse. It just seems brilliant. It's kind of got everything there. You've got a lot of space to build and haul into. That shed would be worth checking out as well, but we have got a bit of attention at the moment, so it's not going to be worth doing. I just thought as well, with the kind of rules and perimeters for the game, right, we're a bit exhausted. Let's just back off for a minute. Yeah, we're alright. We've got about a 10-meter head start on them. Just get our breath back and recuperate. Yeah, I was kind of thinking that it should be more like this with food, especially the fact if everyone has fled, like the game's lore does kind of point out, by there obviously being no one in until the NPCs come in, then there should be fuck all, because people would flee with food and general stuff like that, or people would hunker down, people would take weapons, and I just think it'd be better if maybe the default settings were kind of a bit more rigid, a bit harder. Am I even in the right place where I'm? Oh yeah, I need to keep going north. I am fucked though at the moment, so we won't have to slow down slightly. Let's have a look. Moderate exertion. Okay, we're alright. It's just if we run into any trouble further up the road, we're kind of fucked if we're tired. I know I am sprinting again, but some more pants down there. Okay, let's just keep heading up. Keep heading up. These could be longer episodes as well, guys. A lot of people have asked me for longer episodes, and I'm not just going to be like, fine, fuck it, I won't edit it. It'll be longer. I mean, I will try and edit. As I said a minute ago, this one probably will remain unedited just while we get from A to B, wherever the fuck that is. But it's looking good. I like the Last of Us vibe as well, as I've just said. We could head into this storage place, actually. See if there's anything decent in there for us. We are going to need a generator, but... Okay, right, what have we got on here? Box of paper clips. We'll take some wood glue. Paper clips, no. Golf club, certainly not. Okay, we've got 2 Zs here. Let's just deal with these quickly. Again, we are tired, so our knockback's going to be incredibly poor. Okay. There we go. Right, so we're just going to shut this door, just get a bit of peace and quiet, and we could search around then as well. Again, I'll collect all the keys that I can find. Box of nails. Okay, brilliant. That's exactly what we needed. I wasn't expecting to find them so soon. Barbed wire needle we will take. Not that we can actually stitch ourselves with that, but I think we can make a mattress. Where's that just come from? Okay, I don't think it's too close to us. We should be okay. It sounded close though. Bucket we're also going to take for now. And a shovel we most certainly do need for when it comes to farming. So we're getting some pretty decent items at the moment. Small metal sheet, not going to bother with any of that. Maybe later in the series. I think I did that in the last series, and it doesn't make much difference. I think you're best just building log walls, in my opinion anyway. Watering can, not really an issue, but let's just see if we can check everything else. But it's really windy at the moment. Obviously it is cold. It is I've actually set it for today's date as well, which is Valentine's Day. Yeah, go Valentine's Day. So yeah, propane torch, like brown paint, bound paint. Right, I've got a Z here somewhere. Got a metal tube there as well. Where the fuck are the Zs? I can hear them. Alright, they're all down there. Fuck them. I'm going to take the metal tube. I don't think we're going to be able to use that for a long time just yet. But we could make a suppressor out of that later on. Gas can, I will take if we ever need it. Again, suppressor, not really bothered at the moment about that. Not suppressor, sorry. Generator. I can hear a lot of Zs, but I can't see them. I cannot see them. Okay, right. That's where they all are. Right, that's fine. Did he just come out the portal loop? Okay, he's just having a massive shit. Okay, I'm not too sure why that actually breaks off line of sight. I don't know if you saw that then. That little kind of knee-height wall shouldn't really break off the line of sight, but whatever. Maybe it's because I'm slightly frightened and I'm fucking knackered. Maybe that's it. Okay, so we should be at the... Yeah, here we go. The land of dreams, guys. Right, this is going to be a bit of a fucking pain in the arse, I think. There's always a lot of Zeds around here. I'm pretty sure that's deliberate as well, simply because, you know, it's a bit of a fucking pain in the arse. That it's just heaven. So I think it's deliberate. You know, they just make it deliberate. We could actually put nails into this this bat. In fact, we should do that. Just need to get our breath back. Wow, there's quite a few little clusters around here. This will obviously get larger and larger the longer we fuck around as well. So I'm just going to duck into the woods. And we'll try and chuck some nails through. I generally only need a saw now. I think that's one thing you can't craft, is a saw. I can't imagine you can make a stone saw, so we will need that for planking up. I mean, we could just make log walls and just barricade the kind of Viking way, but we're not going to do that. I'm going to go for planks, and planks only. Okay, this is... Oh, shit the bed. Come on, fuck off. There should be a road around there somewhere. There we go. Okay. Alright, we also need to get our breath back. Right, let's just get a bit further out away from them. I want to be in the open at the moment, just so I can see what is what. I mean, we may not even find a weapon in this whole playthrough, like a shotgun. We may not find that. We may not find a pistol, or any of that magical shit. So it's kind of good. So we're gonna build a spiked baseball bat. Just keep looking around us. Woo, do the spin. Okay, so this is going to up the damage. Let's repair it. We can just add nails to it, I think. Okay, damage, weight, repaired once. That's fine. So it's kind of our version of Lucille, really. But not half as fucking gimpy with that prick leaning back every time he fucking says something. But let's not get into The Walking Dead. Right, let's just keep going. And we're going to head back down. Right, moderate exertion again, or still rather, not again. Let's just loop around, see what we can get. Hopefully that is something. Hopefully we can get something, because it could be empty. It could just be full of shit like paint cans and just general riffraff and just tats of shit that we don't need. Oh fuck. Okay, we've got a Z. Was that guy down there? Is this one dead or... Yeah, it's dead. Let's check a lot of the bodies, actually. I like the way there seems to be more bodies scattered around now. I'm pretty sure you can find stuff on Zeds now which is of some, like, decency and worth, but I could be wrong there. Let's just try and get in. I mean, it's probably the worst idea. Yeah, that's fucking unfortunately locked. Right, we are absolutely fucked. Oh, there we go. It was easier than I thought. Right, we'll take all the nails we can. And then we need to just kind of locate a safe house. We do need an empty sandbag as well. There we go, sack. And a silencer as well. And a saw. Magical. Right, okay. Lighter we also need. Again, guys, this place is just heaven. Plank, not really at the moment. We're okay, we can make our own. Another silencer? 2 planks? Ooh, right, okay. Plank. Shotgun shells we will take. We will start getting like a little ammo stash up. A trowel as well we do need. More nails, hammer, barbed wire. I'm just looking, I'm just chancing my arm for an axe now. If we get an axe, then we're kind of magical all the way. Whatever the fuck that means. Let's see if there's any food. There's no food. We are going to have to start farming pretty soon, I think. I just get a horrible feeling that that could be the bit that damages us the most, which is kind of what I wanted, but, you know, one of them, isn't it? Barbed wire, thread, paintbrush, trowel, more nails. Okay, adhesive tape I'm not going to bother with. We can always pop back for that. 10 peg metal tube. Again, we could drop that metal tube. For anyone wanting to know what you use metal tubes for, it's actually pipe bombs. Other than using the silencer mod, it is pipe bombs. That's literally all you need it for. Right, broccoli seeds, we'll take them. Potato seeds, we'll take them. I keep forgetting that we need to farm. I don't think I've farmed in a series for a very, very long time. Obviously, we're not going to have all these growing at once because we're not going to really have any way of refrigerating or preserving them. There's fucking no chance that I'm going to start pickling stuff again. Fuck that. So, when was that wood glue? I'll take that. Okay, we may have to craft an axe. We've got a sandbag there. Again, I'm not carrying a sandbag. We could empty that out, but we'll just leave it for now. Nails. Okay, box of paper clips. Plank silencer again. There's a lot of silencers, but no real weapons. More shells. We'll take the strawberry seeds also. Is someone in there? I don't know. I just felt some resistance then. I thought, you know, we were in trouble. I think this shovel's actually a pretty good weapon as well. From what I can remember, the shovel was half decent. We'll stick with our spiked baseball bat at the moment. US Army walkie-talkie, not really necessary. Small sheet. Okay. Right, so now we need to actually find a safe house. That window's actually already been smashed. But for some reason, they must have all... Oh, yeah, there they are. Right, so we're going to just duck back down into the residential zone. And hopefully get our build on or some shit like that. I'm probably going to need to get our forage on. I don't know why I'm saying everything with on the end. It sounds fucking stupid. But we're going to have to get some foraging going. And just see what's what. We could do with probably getting some beta blockers. And also not being just a fat little tit as well. Because we're just fucking sweating our dick off here. Running around. And you know, it's January in Kentucky. I assume that's cold. I don't know. I've never been. But, you know, the Colonel always looks fucking freezing. I don't even know if he's from there. Fucking mustache prick. Okay. Alright, let's just keep going across. Right, no. I mean, we need to recuperate. We do need to recuperate. I just need to find a safe place to recuperate in. A tent kit would also be ideal, but I don't want to go kind of full on nomad again. Right, the Zeds around here. Zeds round everywhere. Yeah, there's fucking Zeds there as well. Magical. Hilarious. Okay. I mean, I want to go back to the house with all the Zeds. The boarded up house. Because chances are, we've looked out and that's the best place. Or certainly our best chance of getting a gun. Not that it's necessary at all at the moment. Because I'm happy ducking and weaving around while we pick up what we need. Let's just eat some pickles. But we are going to have to get to the stage where we board stuff off and we actually start farming, because the sooner we get that done, the chances are that we can actually just get going properly and we can survive a lot longer as well. Just having that safety net of always constantly having food. There's another boarded up house here. Well, that's 2 in a very, very small Small, you know, small. There's a lot of fucking Zeds in there. You can hear the banging. Right, so is that Cortman again? No, it's not. I assume if you had a sledgehammer, you could actually rebuild that house. I know you can barricade across, but I don't know, with burnt houses, if you could do it. I assume you can. I couldn't see why not. Don't see why not, guys. Right, so let's just duck into possibly this house if it's open. Yeah, it's open. Nice little cabin, guys. Nice little cabin. That's what we need. Wow, why is that gone black? That's odd. Very odd indeed. Right, okay, so let's just quickly search through. Plank. Okay, right, what we can do while we're here is we will take this plank, just pop it in our main inventory, and we're just going to barricade this wall up, and we're going to get some rest also. So let's just barricade that. I mean, it never hurts to have a few kind of safe zones as well. That's always just a generally good thing to have. We need to close our curtains. I assume this light doesn't work. No, it does not. But we've done all right. So I think what I'm going to do is get some rest. Let's just have a look at our skills. So we've got 4 carpentry. I did promise I was going to show you guys this. So our traits. We're hemophobic, which is panic while performing first aid. We're hard of hearing. We're a slow reader. And we're handy as well. And we're also a carpenter. So that gives us the... Where is it? The fitness and strength. I mean, you wouldn't think we were fit at the moment the way we're running. We just seem like just a lump of shit. But that gives us obviously the 4 carpentry because we've got the 3 from the carpentry skill, and then we get the 4th from the handy trait as well. Our sprinting should hopefully go up relatively soon. We have got a skill point available already as well, which is very nice. And we've killed 20 Zeds already, so I'm just going to get some rest. Don't know what that dramatic 1970s zoom in was, like just like this. We're going to get some rest, and then in the morning we're going to try and find the other safe house as well. Just woken up, and unfortunately, as we didn't have a alarm clock, we obviously, and unfortunately, don't know the time, and I didn't know what time I went to sleep either. But it's still night time, and I've just had a bit of an idea just while right-clicking around and trying to rest. We're actually going to disassemble this bed and see if we can get any scrap from this. And maybe just barricade up this little house for now while I'm here. There is a decent amount of forestry around it as well, so we can probably forage for what we need elsewhere. So we've got 2 planks from that, and we've got some nails also as well. And we've got 3 planks in fact. Okay, so we're going to take them planks with us. And if we can fortify this house up, I know it's not big, it's not special for the moment, but... it will certainly do to start with. Right, let's check what windows we've got. Okay, we've got a window there, so we're going to barricade that up once. We can also hopefully take down some of these chairs as well. I kind of fucked up. We should have been looking for a screwdriver as well, and this would have been made a lot easier. Right, is that the bedroom I've just come from? Yes, it is. Is there a window in here? No, there's not. Is there any water in the sink? Yeah, okay, so we can fill our water bottle. And we've got a decent amount of kind of shit that we don't really need there, but that's fine. Exceptionally crafted chair. Right, we have got a saw though, so let's... Oh, please tell me I picked up the saw. Yeah, we did. Right, so we're also going to take these chairs away. We're going to disassemble everything. We're trying to use everything in our arsenal at the moment to just gather planks, get something up and running. And I think that's another room there actually. Hopefully we should get a decent amount of planks off this. There seems to be quite a few on there, and especially the fact we've got decent carpentry skill. How many did we get? We got 2. Oh shit, didn't want to do that. Let's put them into my main inventory. Yeah, kind of not the orthodox way of actually doing it, but as it's night time, I know it is pretty dark. I'll try and lighten this, as I always say in editing, guys. I'll try and lighten it. But let's just barricade that one up one more as well. And we should be relatively safe in here. Alright, we do... Oh my fucking god, guys, there's a generator. Well, holy shit. Did we look out? We've just looked out a bit there. On a pretty smart safe house. Right, we'll get them nails, get the plank. In fact, I want to transfer all these nails into my main inventory for the moment. Let's just plank this up as well. No, wrong. This is where we want to plank up. Ah, shit, there's another window down there as well. I didn't see that because of the vines growing up. Let's see what else we can take down. Can we disassemble this? Large, simple table. Again, just looking for planks. I don't know how easy it's going to be to get gas. I'm not even too sure where the nearest gas station is if we were to use the generator. Really don't know. Right, what have we got there? I think that's unusable wood. That's a bit of a shame. Must be like MDF or some shit like that. Light hammer and a bulb, and that's it. Right, okay, so we still do need to get that window planked up before I'm kind of happy. And we're kind of getting desperate for food as well. I mean, we've got our orange soda, a kind of pack of chips, and that seems to be it at the moment. Yeah, a pack of chips and some orange soda, that is all we've got. That's really unfortunate, but let's just add these 2 planks and then we'll get on doing what we need to get on doing with, which at the moment is primarily finding food. Alright, we're carrying a heavy load. Okay. Alright, okay, let's barricade planks. Get that up. And we'll get another one on there as well. I think we only had 2, didn't we? Yeah, there we go. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Is there anything in here? Alright, we have got some Zeds outside, so what we should probably do is start stashing some gear. Now this is probably our safest bet. Let's get a saw. Throw that in there. We'll throw a bucket, a box of nails. We've already got some on us. And we're also going to throw in just these little odd bits as well, like food. I will sort this out later on, don't worry. Potato, seeds, sack we will need, shovel. Yeah, the damage on the shovel's really quite good. We won't be using that though. I'm going to stick with the baseball bat, the baseball bat. We might as well put them into a box. Let's get that done. And then that just makes it easier to transfer. So we've got a box of shotgun shells just off scavenging already, which is quite nice. But I'm just trying to lighten the load and obviously just so in case we find food, which I can't imagine we're going to find a lot, that we're alright, you know. Okay, the nails can go in my main inventory. So we're going to keep the hammer on us now, but we're just going to throw it into our backpack and re-equip the spiked baseball bat. What condition's that in? It's not brilliant. Let's repair it again. Oh shit, that went really badly. Okay, that went slightly better. Let's try it again. Yeah, okay, there we go. So the condition on them unfortunately doesn't last that long. But as a kind of makeshift starter weapon, that's fine. We could take all this up apart as well. Just get the remnants into our water bottle. And let's head outside and try and find some food. Okay, there is a smashed house down here, but it's for sale. I don't know if... Let's just remove this broken glass. That is going to make a bit of noise, but worth it not to get cut. Okay, wow. This is really fucking empty. Really empty. It's like a kind of crackhead's flat. Right, okay, very empty. We're going to not even bother with that. Garbage bag? No, obviously not even a garbage bag. Yeah, great. Just great stuff. Okay, so let's just head into this house. I'm not too sure where all the Z... for fuck's sake. Obviously, as soon as you say the name, like, fucking... They just turn up. Obviously, they just turn up. Get fucked. Okay. Be cool if when you knocked a Z over and it lay flat on the floor, it actually made other Zs stumble and fall over it. That'd be extremely hard to program, I can imagine, but still very, very good. Right, okay. Nope. Right, we need to find some tinned goods as well. They're kind of our primary thing. We're still pretty cold at the moment as well. But cold isn't what's going to kill us. Right, let's just shut this over. What have we got? Anything? Butter knife, cereal. Okay, I'll take cereal. We'll take the radishes, vinegar, canned corn. Right, okay, there we go. It's just to tie us over a few days until we can craft an axe. Garbage bag. We'll take. I feel like I'm missing some stuff here, but hey ho, nothing in there. It's a bit of a shame. Right, let's just check what we've got in here. Bath towel, sheet, toothpaste. You should be able to eat toothpaste. I say this in every series, but you should be able to eat toothpaste. Toothpaste isn't that bad. For like a minty snack, it's pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm pretty sure you'd be like dying to do your teeth as well. Sheet, underwear. Okay, two things we don't really need at the moment. Light bulb, water bottle. No harm in taking that at all. And there's fuck all else. That's a shame. Same stuff. Anything there? Charcoal. Okay, so we need to just kind of Christian Bale out of there and just search, just kind of filter through all these houses. Beef jerky? Oh shit. Let's just close that door. That's always a very good idea. Always close the door. Marinara. Okay, now water bottle, yes. Lighter. Fuck. Not brilliant. Right, we need to find a way out here, which isn't that way. Obviously, right, 9mm rounds. Again, we will take them. No harm in getting like a surplus together. Right, they went around the other side, and maybe they went to the wrong house actually. Right, Zed's down there. Let's try and just head into this one. Come on, we're looking for food. Looking for food. Rotten pineapple, strawberry seeds, sugar. Again, you do need for some recipes, but not pivotal at all at the moment. I don't think you can just eat sugar. Holy fuck. Like a fucking theatre troupe or dance troupe or whatever following me there. Garbage bag, again, we'll take that. Cooking pot we will need as well. Mortar and pestle? Nah, probably not for now. Fry. Oh, tuna was that? Is that tuna? Come to me, tuna. Be my friend. Tent peg, sack again. We could take. Right, we need to go out the door or out the window while they come in. And yeah, we just need to remember where our actual house is. I know it's north of here, so that's fine. No general direction, but I can't remember exactly where it is. Let's check one of these big houses out. Yeah, a lot of open doors here as well. I mean, I assume it's because maybe, you know, people have been fleeing or something like that. Don't know exactly why, but alright, okay. So we've got some planks down there, and this is one of the boarded up houses. I mean, listen to that. That's a shotgun's worth in there, guys. That is a shotgun's worth. There will be stuff in there, though. Ah, that's the Cortman Medical. Right, so there's... I think we found 3 boarded up houses so far in the space of probably a mile. Which isn't bad. Just unfortunately, we can't really do anything about it at the moment. I'd prefer to do it with the pistol as well. If I was to go in and clear it out, it would be with the pistol. Fuck off, you. Alright, oh no, fuck that. There's more than one of them. Can't wait, it looks like sleet, not just normal rain. Alright, look at that. That's the other boarded up house. So the other one is the one we started in. I think was this one. Pretty sure we started in this. So I'm just going to double check, see if we didn't leave anything behind. How the fuck I just opened that other door from there, I do not know. Right, what have we got in here? Canned bolognese, was that? I'm pretty sure I just saw canned bolognese. Canned beans, take them. Take them. Take the broccoli. Broccoli's one of the easiest things to actually grow, as far as I can remember. Canned bolognese, there we go. That is what we need. Alright, and now what we need to do is just get the fuck out, really. Any way out there? Yeah, there we go. So we can just leave them doors open. No real harm if they go in there. We've just managed to get the food from there, but not a bad little run. That's probably a few days worth of food. And we just quickly... I mean, if just on a quick one, if they spill out of that house, we are Donald fucking ducked. Big time. because there's probably about 30 in there. And there's another boarded up house, so it will be in our best interest to actually clear them out. Not just as a kind of, I'm going to go and waste ammo because there's an opportunity of finding more ammo. But if they do burst out, if they aggro, that's just a cluster of 30 Zeds joining onto whatever Zeds already remain in that area. And yeah, it's not going to be good for us if that happens. So let's just get back to the boarded up house and drop our food off. We are pretty wet. Yeah, we're damp at the moment, so we could catch a cold. And we are also under exertion. I believe being damp actually slows you down, you know, so that's pretty bad. We don't want that. Right, did we actually search the room here? Right, there's a Z in that little DIY room there. I think we have been in here, but yeah, we certainly have been in here. I'm going to leave the doors open, just until I get my bearings of where my fucking house is, my little shack thing is, then, or when we consistently know where it is, or where I consistently know where it is, because at the moment I don't, hence why I'm just running north like a bit of a tit. Okay, let's just try and get our breath back. I mean, these are going to aggro. Yeah, there we go. Not the worst aggro ever. They've just been like, yeah, that's fine. Just like drunk people. Drunk people and toddlers. Well, same thing anyway. Right, okay. Right, I think we're just north of here. I remember this little kind of, what looks like a flower bed, but I think is erosion. Did we check in this house as well? I don't know. Really don't know. Yeah, I think this is it, is it? Yeah, that's boarded up, that's fine. No issue there. We have actually missed a window, which is... I don't know, it's because it's boarded from inside. You can barricade on both sides, which we will look to do. We will definitely look to do that. So let's just stash all our food away in our extremely empty cupboards, just to see what we've got. It's good to take a bit of an inventory count. Uncooked popcorn. Again, we could cook that over a fire, but there's no real harm in just eating it as it is, other than a bit of unhappiness. But that's a decent amount of food just to get us kind of over the hump, really. We've got some seed packets as well. Did we stash some food in here as well? I'm sure we did. Yeah, we got some chips, so if we stash these back, strawberry, so we've got a lot of growing materials, and we've done really well to actually get our like growing game up and running. Well, certainly item wise up and running. What else can we throw in there? Just garbage bags we don't need to carry around with us. Water bottles I'll put in the food cupboard. Let's just see what else we got. No, that's it. But not bad at all, really. Considering everything's on like extremely rare, we've done okay to get some food going. I mean, we could have done better. We certainly could have done better. I could have got a screwdriver as well, but we didn't. So, you know, there's no use crying over spilt milk. We can always go back. But for the time being, I think we're kind of doing okay. So I'm going to call it an episode here, guys. Hopefully in the next episode we'll get to craft the spiked axe and maybe even find a real axe. I can't imagine that's going to happen because they're quite rare as it is normally on kind of standard. But if the worst comes to worst, we can just take all this furniture down, just kind of destroy all that and get everything fully planked up on both sides. So we've definitely got that safety net of, if all shit goes wrong, we can, you know, just do that. We could just trowel out here as well, just outside by this window, so it's really easy to maintain. It'd probably be worth actually me planting my broccoli now. In fact, before the episode ends, let's do that broccoli. Let's get that shit going. This is going to be a pretty hefty episode, but we're just going to get one broccoli down, and we need a trowel for that as well. That's all we need. Because there's actually soil out here, we don't need to kind of fuck about with moving any. Right, let's dig. You can dig with your hands as well, by the way. You don't actually need a trowel. Oh shit, I need to move out the way. Okay, let's just get this farming operation up and running. We'll go for like a little 9 squared, just for now. Okay, that also removes the grass as well, so it just makes it look just extra tidy. We'll open 1 pack. I want to get 2 on a different rotation. So the seed of broccoli. So another seed of broccoli. How many do I actually get out of these? I mean, these might not grow that well, as we did start in winter. I didn't really think that through either, but whatever, that's fine. Yeah, 31 days grow time. Shit, that's a substantial amount of grow time. Really is. Considering we don't have much food, we've probably got 2 days worth of food at the moment. We're gonna have to be constantly looking at getting food. We've got some worms. Fuck it, just eat them, isn't it? We're gonna be unhappy off eating them, but you know, we could make a worm sandwich or something like that just to make it slightly better, but not really not really that pressing at the moment. But got our first little farming patch going and we're doing okay. I will try and take apart all this useless shit, like this chair and all that. We don't have a bed anymore, so we may keep this comfy chair. Take the stool, them 2 chairs as I've just said, and the table down as well. But as always guys, thank you very much for watching, and let me know what you think down below in the comments, what you'd like to see me do or try in this series. And as always, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.